It's that time, everyone. Creep time. Are you ready for some creepy content? Well, sit back, relax, and let's see what we have, shall we? This chilling clip was recorded by a man driving down a quiet rural road late at night. According to him, he was just heading home when something ahead in the distance caught his eye. On the dark stretch of road, a white figure can be seen completely still. Right in the middle of the path, it doesn't move. It doesn't react to the headlights. It just stands there, vaguely human, eerily pale, and far too still to be normal. The driver zooms in with his phone. It looks like a ghost, or a woman in white. This next unsettling clip was filmed by a man casually browsing a small game shop. He was recording his purchase experience, flipping through a few classic CD cases, probably just trying to make a fun blog.
If I miss anything, just let me know in the comments. I don't think I did. And that's one good thing about doing this for so many years. I kind of know just by looking, right? I don't have to scan every single one of these things. Now, prices always fluctuate, so I always recommend scanning everything, and I probably should have because...
But when he reviewed the footage later, he noticed something that chilled him to the bone. The man is holding a game case up to the camera, opening it to check the disc inside. But as the shiny plastic surface catches the light, something strange appears in the reflection. A pale woman's face. It's blurry but visible. A creepy grinning face just over his shoulder. The problem? He was completely alone in that section of the store. This next terrifying clip was recorded by a man hiking alone through a dense forest. He says he was just enjoying nature, filming the trail and the trees, until something caught his attention near the base of a large tree up ahead. And when he zoomed in, he realized he wasn't alone. As the man slowly pans his camera across the forest, it lands briefly on a large tree, and standing just behind it is a figure. A woman, or at least something that looks like one. This next disturbing video was captured by a woman who lives alone. Late one night, she was startled awake by the faint sound of a baby crying somewhere in her apartment. But what she found when she got up to check was nothing short of terrifying.
Arrête. Arrête.
The woman follows the sound into her living room, only to discover her laptop turned on, playing a YouTube video of a baby crying, something she swears she never opened. But things get even stranger. She begins recording, walking toward a dark room down the hallway. Then, A baby doll suddenly rises into the air, as if being held by invisible hands. It hovers for just a second, then falls to the floor with a loud thud. This next investigation comes from a well-known paranormal group called Midwest Ghost Hunter, who set out to explore an abandoned factory with a long, eerie history.
Are you one of the tannery workers? Or are you one of the spirits that came through the portal? I just heard a noise. And that means I could be anybody. That means it could be a little girl. Okay. What the hell? I just felt a rush of cold air right next to me. Was that you? Oh. Okay. He's making a lot of noise in here. Jesus. I can sense. I felt a cold hand run right up my back. Oh God. That was absolutely terrifying. Just stay calm. What? That door just shut. Oh, f***. Oh no. I am not going to be stuck in here. Please. Oh, thank God.
At first, he captures several tapping noises and the door shutting by itself.
God. One of the ones back there moved. I freaking just heard that. Are these mannequins possessed? She just moved. She more than moved. She slid forward.
Suddenly, one of the mannequins begins rocking back and forth.
And there's the catwalks. Is that you in here? Are you working? Dude, it sounded like footsteps up there. Like hard, heavy footsteps. Oh my God. My heart is racing. But I'm gonna fall over this railing. That was insane communication. He literally just said how he died. And that's what they say. They say that a worker died here. That totally makes a lot of sense. Whoa. What the hell? Something just moved down there. Holy shit. Oh my God. Just look at that.
Soon enough, a mannequin moves on its own, as well as a cart near the basement.
Is anyone up here? Could you make a sound? Sound like it came from in there. Is anybody in there? Looks like an old... Could you peek out from this doorway? Man, I get a creepy feeling looking in there. What the f*** was that? Something just went flying. Holy shit.
Without warning, the severed hand prop flies off the table as if it were
Some crazy anomalies. Oh my gosh. Why do you keep draining my batteries? Do you not like me taking pictures? Why don't you like me taking pictures? Oh God. That was freaking loud. Whatever the hell that was. It sounded like a board.
Lastly, he captures a severed fake hand thrown on its own from the table. The creepy noises continue. After a string of unexpected events, flickering lights, cabinet doors opening, and the feeling of being watched, a homeowner decided to take action. They set up a camera in their kitchen and left it recording overnight. A tall, shadowy figure slowly moves into view, gliding across the kitchen floor. It doesn't walk. It seems to float, its form barely solid, but distinct enough to make out a head and shoulders. This next clip was recorded late at night by someone who claimed they kept hearing strange tapping sounds on their window, but every time they looked, no one was there. At first, it looks like there's nothing outside, just darkness. But then, as the camera focuses, a face begins to take shape. A creepy old woman's face, pale and wrinkled, is just barely visible through the glass, smiling. Set up a camera, left it recording overnight. Says that just 2 nights ago, a creepy old woman's the security alarm was suddenly triggered at one of the vacant properties. But when they rushed over to check, nothing was missing, and the doors were still locked. Confused, they decided to check the monitor triggering security footage, and what they found was downright unsettling. Then, around 2:41 a.m., a pale, misty shape slowly drifts into the frame. It's faint but visible, a shadowy figure moving silently across the floor. In this next investigation, the team from Ghost Club Paranormal travels to a building with a dark and storied past. Bullion Plaza in Miami, Arizona. Originally built as a school in the early 1900s, the structure has since been transformed into a museum.
So I'll be on the lookout for him.
I'm just curious to see what would come through if we did put it right in front of Tom's memorial. Tom, are you going to be here watching over us tonight? Did you hear that?
Yeah.
It sounded like a man just said no down that hallway. Did you? You answered my question. You said no. Can you do that again, please? Can you talk out loud for us?
Sounds like something's moving in there. It was
Like shuffling in here?
like something was rocking, and also
Up.
above us and below. Above us and below.
What?
See, you know I'm talking about you, huh?
Can you do that again for us?
At first, they capture several noises.
Ice cold.
Go!
Oh.
Yes. 3 times.
Oh. Ooh.
No,
Can't say that word.
we're not saying that word.
The B word.
Times have changed. What you did is deemed bad. Do you understand that?
Did you hear that, Mandy?
Yep.
That man again just said no.
Are you the headmaster or the head principal?
The strange knocking sounds continue despite finding no one in the basement.
Right?
Is it your lunch break?
It's a weird place to eat lunch.
Believe it.
Is that your stomach?
No. No, that was not my stomach.
It said gonna eat, and it sounded like a stomach. Have a good day.
Where are you going?
Police.
So you hung up.
Yeah, that was a weird.
I just heard a.
I heard it too. Can you please go?
Lastly, they capture unexplainable voices. So, is Bullion Plaza a historic site with creaky floors and echoes? Or did Ghost Club Paranormal catch evidence that class is still in session for the dead? You decide. This last clip was captured by a woman who says she's been experiencing strange occurrences in her home. At first, it was just odd noises, doors creaking, things slightly out of place. At first, nothing happens, but then a small ball sitting on the floor suddenly kicks forward, as if launched by an invisible foot. Just seconds later, 2 battery-powered toys light up and start moving, despite being turned off. Well, what did you think? Was anything super creepy? Was it freaky or faked? Was it something that you'd like to dive into a little bit more? Let me know in the comments below. And I can't wait to see you next time. Please make sure you give me a thumbs up, hit the notification bell, and don't forget to subscribe for more creepy content. Until next time, I'm Karen here at Jump Scare, and keep it creepy.